Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Star Wars The Old Republic, with me, Phantom Null. We're here with Caitlin, and we are just about to start the Shadow of Revan expansion. We're not going to be doing the Dreadmaster's Path to Madness story. It's just really not that important, honestly. So, just like we're not doing Ilum or any of that stuff. No big deal, in my opinion. You can find that stuff in plenty of other places if you'd like to see it. And it does seem like the audio is okay, so that was just my perception being wrong there. But I'll shut up.
I know you did it, Blizz. I always catch you messing with stuff.
Okay, you two. Someone care to explain?
Someone plotted a course on the Mantis' navcom without running it by anyone. We were about to make the jump when I caught it. Rishi.
I don't think it was, Blizz. In fact, I'm pretty sure it wasn't anyone on the ship.
Telling me we were sliced? How are you not on top of that?
Never saw a data routine like it before. It looks like Republic spy stuff, but modified. And that's just part of it. You been up on the blacklist lately? Every listing claims Rishi was the Mark's last known location, including...
A bounty on him. Right.
Guess someone wants me to go to Rishi. Well... what kind of gal would I be if I disappointed them?
So someone is clearly funneling us to go to Rishi. Let's see what this is about. I always forget to silence my phone. I'll do it now. There we go. All set. So I'm gonna be honest with you, Rishi is definitely, in my opinion, the weak part of the expansion. I really don't like this world very much. I don't find a lot of what you do here until the late parts of the plan to be particularly interesting, but, you know. Hopefully you'll enjoy it anyway. Planet of troublemakers. And here we are. Alright, Caitlin and Shriek are ready to take this place on. There was a bug, actually, for a while, where, well, actually we can't see it quite yet, but yeah, basically this rampway right here, leading up over here, like this would all just kind of blink in and out and disappear into nothingness, so you would just be like, it would be like driving with a leap of faith. She wouldn't just fall into the abyss. But anyway.
Wow! The rumors were true! You're here! You're really here!
You know me?
Oh, sure. I've heard you described in great detail. Great detail. You run the Howling Tempest gang, the most daring, ruthless pirates of the Gordian Reach. Wherever that is.
I don't know what you think you've heard, but you're mistaken.
Nice try. But there's no mistake in the talk of the town. Seems like everyone in Raiders Cove is going on about you and all your insane adventures. Talk about your tough customers.
You're basic. It's very natural.
My people pick up languages and stuff real easy. Some of us like to be formal. I'm more of a cantina talk type. Speaking of cantinas, you'll want to watch for Goro. He wants to fight you so bad, it's not even funny.
Wants to fight me? What did I do?
You'll have to ask him. Considering what a big deal you are, it's probably just for bragging rights. Goro's at the Blaster's Path, local watering hole. Probably washing down some Tonatron jerky with some Intellian fungo lager. I'm not allowed there anymore. Long story. So I hope someone hollows your big bite. Wouldn't want to miss a single bloody shot.
Well, it's as good a place as any to get started, eh? So, we'll start getting hooked up with some 168 gear.
I like your little friend there. He sure has taken an interest.
Okay, so we gotta go all the way down up here. And the canteen is way over here.
Monkey
So.
lizard? Oh, he's just wondering what you must taste like. Oh, no, kidding, kidding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he pretty much knows already.
That was awkward. But anyway, yeah, this planet is pretty strange. But we'll see just why we got called here before too long. We just got a little investigation to do. Alright, let's slip right over here. I think going this way is going to be a little quicker. Yeah, there we are. And we'll head right inside and see if we can find out what this Goro wants to fight us for. What the deal is. Why he thinks we're the leader of the Howling Tempest game.
I hear you're looking for me. Or someone who fits my description, at least.
Think you just did that yourself, Goro. Hang on. You're not about to wreck my place again, are you? I'm still filling in blaster holes.
This guy has no idea what he's talking about. Yeah.
I don't belong to any Howling Tempest gang.
Yeah.
People of the Blaster's Path. Feel free to stick around. This'll be over in a second.
He's gone and pissed her off now. So this guy is gonna die, and he's gonna die nice and quick. And say goodnight. There we go. Easy peasy. So, what was that all about?
You know, a few blaster marks is one thing. Gives the place some charm. But this...
Alright, all you scum. You know who I am, and you know I can probably find a contract out on every last one of you. Just point me to the Joker behind all this Howling Tempest junk, and I won't go claiming any bounties. Fair enough?
Everyone's talking about you. Couldn't tell you how it all got started, but I can tell you who gave Goro the idea to come after you.
Don't do it, Karina. You know what Margok would say about ratting out a resident?
If Margok ever pays the tab all you Nova Blades have run up, then maybe I'll start to care what he thinks. Guy you want is Kai Zykan, leader of the Corellian-run scoundrels. A real gem. Goro said Zykan owes you a pile of credits. He hired Goro to take you out for a fraction of what it would cost to pay you.
Where do I find him?
Beats me. It's not like I hang out with the guy. Ask Zykan's crew. They're all over Raiders Cove. Like stink flies.
Others might not appreciate your cooperation, but I do.
Figure it's either help out, or have a bigger mess to clean up. I can handle the Nova Blades being sore with me. See ya, Goro. Hope your brother doesn't decide this was my fault.
Alrighty. Grab this gun. Yay, new equipment. Oops. And we'll head on out of here. Let's see if we can find this Kai Zykan. Question some of the Corellian-run scoundrels. I think that's kind of what I don't particularly like about this part of the expansion, is to me it seems like it's trying to appeal a little bit to every class in terms of like their backstory. Like, you know, here we're trying to deal with scoundrels. You know, same thing with like the guy there. Later on we'll have something to do with bounty hunters, of course. You know, it's called Shadow of Revan, so naturally we are going to be dealing with, you know, Sith and Jedi at some point.
I want some information.
Huge mistake.
Well, if you want to die, it is up to you. Yeah, that was worth it. Not over this way, I guess. There's one over there.
I'm looking for someone.
Cooperate or no? Well, I'll just kill you. And good night. Yeah. These people ain't too bright. So, I killed 2 of your buddies already. Would you mind telling me? Thank you. Okay, so it's up there. I gotta go around. And then we will talk to Kai Zykan and see what his deal is. Hello, Deadman.
Well, look at this, scoundrels! A visit from...
I was making a dramatic pause, Tomoda. I know it's the hurling Tempest. Kai Zykan. I'm sure you've heard my name, most commonly accompanied by a longing sigh from one of my former conquests. Now here's the deal. The Corellian-run scoundrels may owe you a debt, but it's not coming out of my hide. Take it up with accounting.
I don't know where everyone got the idea I belong to some gang, but I'm sick of hearing it.
Wait, you're saying you're not... But that doesn't... Oh, you're just trying to confuse me. What? Was that a slam? Did you just slam me? Okay, alright. Listen, we can't pay. The freedom to operate in Raiders Cove isn't exactly free. After the Nova Blades take their cut, we're tapped. Not before you get ditched. I do have something of value. Something I know you want.
Yeah.
You tried to have me killed. I don't see why I shouldn't return the sentiment.
I get it. You're not happy with me. But you might be after this. I record all my holocausts, and that includes the one that warned me you were coming to Rishi. I'll show it to you. Tomoda, get my data pad. Oh, that's bad, Tomoda. That's bad. Oh, right. Yes, thank you, Tomoda. I knew there was a reason I kept you around. Here, you can find and unlock the case with this tracer. And you can even keep the data pad. How's that?
I'll take your data pad, but that doesn't mean I'm done with you.
Gotta hand it to you. The Whirling Tempest crew don't mess around. Right. That's what I said.
That guy, man. Alright. Let's put on our new generator. And head on out. Ah. We're going to be dismounted just in time to remount. Okay. Yes, I can mount here. So a monkey lizard just stole the data pad. Yeah, this expansion is real exciting. It gets better. But again, I just don't like this part too much. Anyway.
Hands off the monkey lizard!
We have to check all these lizards. Monkey lizards.
He's with me.
And someone got mad about it. Apparently this idiot didn't see what we already had done to a bunch of the Corellian run scoundrels, and they decided they wanted to die too. Good job. Just go ahead and stun them. And they are dead. And we're level 57. Alright, now we have it. Let me go ahead and just move these down here. It's a bunch of commendations, packs of commendations. We'll go ahead and use some of these rep points for Rishi. And I'll move this down here too for Mako for later. And then we will use this statue to level up. Wonderful. Okay, now we have a holo terminal here. Let's find out who sent us here in the first place.
Greetings. I speak to you now to deliver a warning. The Howling Tempest gang is one of the galaxy's most feared pirate associations. They have just now set their sights on Rishi. As you know, the Corellian run scoundrels owe the Howling Tempest gang a great many credits.
Notice that?
There is no telling what will happen when you are discovered. I suggest you herald the gang's arrival to draw unwanted attention on them. I'm dispatching several droids across Raiders Cove to do the same. Or you could do nothing and suffer the consequences. The choice is yours.
You notice that hand wave? Okay, so now we're wearing this weird little get-up here. Doesn't really suit us, I don't think, but, you know. It's no big deal. Okay, so we gotta speak to a crier droid. There's one coming over here. So we will zap it by activating one of those. You have no idea how long it took me to figure that out the first time. Well, maybe, I mean, I guess it took me like 10 minutes, but...
Would you like to hear a true story about the legendary Howling Tempest gang? Oh, I beg your pardon. I didn't realize it was you. How exciting. Such a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
That is awfully bright.
Whoever put you up to all this lied to you. I'm not who you think.
I thought my master told me everything, but I had no idea you were so modest.
Hardly.
In the time since your arrival, you have already defeated the illustrious Goro, brought fear to the Corellian run scoundrels, and carried a Corsairs. Even the Nova Blades have taken notice of you. My master would be most impressed.
I want to know who has you broadcasting these stories about me. Give me a name.
You may direct any and all questions to my master, as I have been authorized to arrange an introduction. Oh, do be careful in your travels. Legend or no, Goro's brother Grum is severely displeased as to Goro's fate.
Oh no. Anyway. We're gonna be taking this one right here. As you can see, we're very quickly upgrading our gear. Not that our old gear was bad, but, you know, this is a little bit better. And now we've got to head on up back to the first area that we left. Oops, wrong one. And then we gotta head all the way down here. Okay, so let's take this ramp back up to the upper city, essentially. Big ol' Rancor mount. And then let's find out just who initiated this whole thing. Caitlin is not too pleased at the moment, so they better have a good explanation.
I'd let the meaning of that fact sink in a second before you act.
Your cape is clipping. Uh-huh. This guy has no idea how many people have said similar things, sir. Say goodnight, Grum. Bye now. Hey, I don't appreciate that. And he is dead. GG. She's in no mood.
There. It's finished.
I'm super slow and slimy. Hello, stranger. Surprise!
The hunter arrives, just as I'd hoped you would. I trust Rishi has been to your liking.
Yeah.
I knew you were going to find some backwater to hide out in, but this is a bit much.
He'd be hurting our feelings. If we actually had anything to do with picking this place.
Hello, Theron.
Is that a good hello or a bad one? Outside of Lana, I can never tell with you Imperial types.
The Empire is a lucrative client, but they don't own me.
Okay, you say so?
If
I
we're
say
to
so.
succeed here, we'll need to cooperate a great deal. I suggest we don't antagonize one another.
Yeah, okay. Well, in the spirit of cooperation, I'll get things rolling. The Revanites are here, on Rishi. That's why we led you here under false pretenses. They can't know we're onto them. We need you to go out there and make life hard for the Revanites' allies, the Nova Blades.
If the Revanites are operating out of Rishi, then it stands to reason their leader is here.
That's our suspicion too, but we can't say for sure just yet. From what we've been able to gather, the Revanites' agents in the Empire and Republic have been feeding the Nova Blades intel on ship activity. The Blades then use that intel to ambush military patrols and key shipping lanes on both sides. They're essentially remapping hyper routes.
We should be taking the fight to the Order of Revan directly.
If we knew where on this planet they were situated, we would do just that.
Hate to admit it, but I haven't been able to remotely slice the Blades' computers. I have to have their security shut down.
The trouble is, we can't have any suspicion raised that our attack is related to the Revanites' activities.
I light into the Blades like some big-time greedy pirate, and no one's the wiser.
Yeah, you've got it exactly. Bust up their operations, get their attention, make yourself look legitimate, and then go for the throat.
We have a trusted source who's determined that the Nova Blades base, a wrecked ship called the Aggressor, contains their entire security apparatus. That's our final target.
Where do I start?
That's the spirit. We'll place you in range of the first Nova Blade target. That's where our source is waiting.
It really is good to see you again.
Been hiding out a long time. It's nice to see someone who isn't a complete stranger. Good luck out there.
Yes. May the Force serve you well.
So, you know, given from that dialogue, we can tell that it's obviously been quite some time since they went into hiding. They've probably been hiding for, I would say probably at least half a year, you know, trying to uncover this. That's just a guess, mind you. I don't actually know the timeline, but, you know, both of them seem to talk to you like it's been quite some time. But yeah, anyway. Let's see, where are we headed from here? Now, that way... Okay, yeah. The quickest way is just gonna be to go the way we came. Fortunately, there's a taxi service, but we won't be able to use that until we travel to sort of the next area of the planet. So it's not going to really help us out here. The only thing we really need to worry about is our using our quick travel point to help us get around a little quicker. But for now, we'll have to go, well, quote-unquote on foot. More like hovering above the ground. So both Lana and Theron are here. Revan, well, not Revan himself, but the Revanites are here somewhere, planning something. Seems like they're trying to kind of tunnel the Empire and Republic by altering their shipping lanes. But to what end? Again, of course, we are going to be skipping all the side activities. We're just here to, you know, play the main expansion. There is a sort of epilogue to Shadow of Revan itself as well. We will be doing that as well, just because that is very important for the overall story and where we'll be heading in with for Knights of the Old or Knights of the Fallen Empire. Why, hello, Jakaro.
I had a feeling Lana and Theron were talking about you when they said they had help. A bad feeling.
All bluster aside, this planet's inhabitants are not to be trifled with. The Nova Blades in particular are a powerful and organized group. That is why we intend to depower and disorganize them by firing from Jakaro's ship on the targets of your choosing.
They causing trouble and word gets out that the Howling Tempest gang is coming for the Nova Blades.
Precisely. It's nice to not have to explain everything for a change.
That's exactly what I want to do, Jagaro.
I'd wish you good luck if I thought you'd need it. We'll keep in touch.
Okay, so... yeah, I think the quickest way is going to be to follow through here. Oh gosh. Oh man. I kind of forgot he was on our tail. I don't actually think we want to go into the cave, though. So we'll pass by it. And go around this way. Because I know you can get in from this way. Okay, we'll head north, and this will take us directly to the Nova Blades camp. Alright, and also we have another quick travel point here, should we need it. I think it's, yeah, it's already automatically discovered when we move in here, thankfully. Again, I haven't upgraded our slicing, so we can't actually grab any of the nodes. Oh, these guys are weak as hell. I was planning to, you know, use my rail shot after I lit them on fire, but they were almost dead every time that I didn't just lit them on fire at all. Of course, if I was lit on fire, I don't think I'd be in a position to do anything either, but, you know. There we go. That's one weapon stockpile. Bam. Handled. And we can get this one. And there's one back there as well.
Here it comes!
There we go. Now we'll tag this one and be done with that part of the mission. And we will do just that. Ah. Friggin' egg. Yes, yes, you're shooting me, I know. I'm very frightened. That was hardly optimal, but no big deal. Oh, just that guy? Okay. Oh, these guys were going to be aggroed too. Alright, now we head right up here. We'll take out these two, and then we'll be all set. Done for. Now let's find this Lieutenant Donovar.
It's like a war zone, Commodore. We're gonna lose everything if we don't airlift what's left to the slave camp.
We're not backing down just because some upstart crew thinks they got what it takes to break us. Buckle down. Be a Nova Blade. Kill whoever's messing with us.
But Commodore Marcock...
You heard him. Kill whoever's messing with you. Or try at least.
I took down a dozen contenders to get this post. I ain't even a little bit scared of you.
Ooh, you took down 12 guys. Look at this scary man. Yeah, we'll just move out of the way of that. Simple enough. Yeah. Oh, we're still being bombarded, huh? Yeah, he was real frightening. And one for the road. Cool guys and ladies, don't look at explosions. That was easy. Alright, so actually the holo terminal, okay, it's back here at the camp, so it's going to be quickest just to do a couple of hops. It's no big deal. Go down here, we'll jump over the bridge. Run up over the rocks. There, and here we are. Perfect. Now let's move on.
The job's done.
Excellent news, but it's only our first step.
One of the Nova Blades mentioned a slave camp. Somewhere remote. We should strike there next.
Good call, actually. I ran across some chatter about that place. Basically, anyone in Raiders Cove who doesn't give the Nova Blades a slice of their action or whatever gets locked away. Some get put into hazardous labor, like mining, but most are sold as slaves to visitors from off-world. It's a lucrative business for the Blades.
Not anymore.
You got that right. You'll have to slip in with one of the Nova Blades' cargo shipments. I'm sure the island's heavily guarded, so try not to get killed.
I believe Theron means to say he's concerned for your safety, as am I. May the Force serve you well.
Generally, we're pretty hard to kill. Unless we're talking about that flashpoint where, you know, we got murdered because our support droid didn't spawn with us for some reason. But hey, whatever. One death over the course of, you know, 60 levels, not too bad. Let's just try to make it no more than one. Alright, so we have smuggled ourselves to the slave camp. And here we go. Let's go ahead and save some of these slaves. That's something even Caitlin can get behind, as you know, ruthless as she can be. Yeah, I think we can get around them this way. Yeah, no problem. Okay, here's one crate of slaves.
You're getting off this island.
Wow, thank you. We'll head out in one of the shipping.
Oh, jeez. You guys, sure did attack me from far off. Or it felt like it was far off. Oh, I got a new ability, too. What's this? Ignites the target with a blast of fire, burning them for 5,289 elemental damage over 30 seconds. Over 30 seconds? That is a long dot. Scorch also makes the target susceptible for 45 seconds, increasing the damage the target takes from tech attacks by 5%. When a target affected by Scorch dies, Scorch will jump to the next closest enemy within 10 meters that is not already affected by your Scorch. Okay, so basically, we're going to start to want to use that before Incendiary Missile. With enemies, we're going to dot up. I've never played a this type of bounty hunter up to this high. Actually, I don't think I've played a bounty hunter period to level 57 yet. So, this is new. Oh, and this one respawned, so that's easy.
About time I got out of here.
And we can just grab from over here. We're not going to use Scorch on these guys, though, because they're all minions. So that guy might... Yeah, he's going to attack us, so... Our priority is still going to be to take out these little minions first, though. Alright, so we'll dot him up twice over. Rail shot. Yeah, for a guy like that dies so quickly. Not getting us a ton of mileage, but... Ready the shipping container. That's back over here, yeah. Can I get up there? Yes. Okay. So now we'll just head back the way we came. Not interested in the bonus again. Just not really necessary and kind of tedious, so... Not gonna worry about it. If we're under level 60 when we finish the expansion, which we very well might be, you know, I'll just do dailies and make up the difference. Because you have to be 60 in order to do the next part, the epilogue, essentially. But we'll get there.
Jakaro, I have a pickup for you.
C2D for you. We have your coordinates and are on our way.
Been mining exonium for the blades every day for 2 years. All to pay off a lousy $3 grand I owed. And I ain't the only one.
You're free to do what you want now.
Yeah, and we had to talk about that. Even in this place, we hear stuff. About your gang, the way you've been making life ugly for the Blades. We want to be a part of that.
You want to work for me?
Hey, we're good at a whole lot of stuff. Tell you what, get in touch with a pal of mine in Raiders Cove. Harlow Riggs. Check in with Riggs from time to time. Tell him what you want us to do, and we'll do it. Simple as that. You get nice and close to Margok. You give him one for me, alright?
Yeah, we're not gonna be going to that guy to tell him what we want them to do. You guys do what you want from here on. But we will beat the crap out of Margok for you. There's no doubt that's coming. Alright, so we will return to Lana. She is way back... Yeah, okay, here, so it's going to be better for us just to quick travel. Back to Raiders Cove. Okay. And we will head directly back to the area where we met them initially, actually. It's in that same instance area. It's kind of our HQ for now. The area close to where we killed Goro's brother. I forget his name. He's very memorable. We're back.
I'd say the Nova Blades are properly distracted, wouldn't you?
That would be an understatement. Theron's been monitoring communications. You caused quite a stir.
Want some gratification? Here, check this out. Just recorded.
I'm a fan of gratification.
They're blasting up my supplies, my foot soldiers, taking my workers. What are you people prepared to do about it? This appears to be your problem, not ours. How would you like it if I made it your personal problem? Give me Revan. I want to talk to Revan. No, I don't think so. You don't put Revan on. The Nova Blade stop rerouting galactic traffic. That ain't negotiable.
Revan.
Commodore Margok, are you threatening to alter the terms of our deal? I paid you to do a job and you've done it well. But that's over now. I no longer have any use for your Nova Blades.
Hey,
that face.
I know Torch and a Mandalorian climbed up and left us. But the Blade still got a lot to offer.
Not if you don't have your own house in order. Put an end to the upstart causing you trouble, and I'll consider resuming our alliance.
Sorry for the squeaky chair.
You really did it. You got them running scared.
Of course.
That's the only way this was ever gonna go.
Guess it was silly of me to question, huh?
The Nova Blades still have an impressive roster of hardened criminals at their disposal, and the aggressor is still heavily fortified.
The aggressor's their headquarters. You've seen it. A crashed ship Margok turned into a fortress. can't get in without the proper security codes.
That won't be a problem for me.
We'll get Jakaro to lend a hand all the same.
If nothing else, the activity will keep him from picking apart D4 any further.
I wouldn't really mind either way, but, you know, whatever helps you sleep at night. Okay. Let's head on out of here again. Whoop. This way. And actually, no, okay, we can't use our quick travel power for almost 3 minutes. So I was going to say that we could quick travel out there to save a little time, but that is not an option right now, unfortunately. So we're going to have to go out this way, head out of the town, and then we got to go all the way back out here. This is where we were before at the slave camp. So we got to go all the way out here. So it's going to be a bit of a trek. But no big deal. We've still got another hour and a half left on our major experience booster. That should get us enough time to make it through, if not all of Rishi, almost all of Rishi. But that is not going to be the end of the expansion. We still have more to do, even after that. I anticipate about another 4 or 5 videos out of this before we are completely done, actually, before Knights of the Fallen Empire. But we're making heavy progress now. We are getting close. Level 57, so obviously, right? Hopefully, by the time we leave this planet, we'll almost be level 59. I'm not sure if that'll be the case, but that would make me feel like, yes, we're going to hit 60 without me having to do dailies and stuff, so that would be nice. But either way, it's not a big deal. Okay, can I skip around this? I can't, so I'm gonna have to go around. Let's go this way. Yes, yes, your roar is very ferocious. I'm so scared. I guess we can just go down this way. Probably save a little time. I don't really think it makes a difference if we approach from the north or the south. I think Rishi is a pretty cool looking world, though. I mean, it's no Manon, but Manon is kind of like, to me, the pinnacle, not really the baseline. I mean, for sure you can see some Rakata Prime influence in a little bit of it, but, you know, it's a little more varied. Oh man, I should have gone from the south. Further south, anyway. Oh well. Alright, we have a pretty wide area where we're going to be looking for these comm towers. So I should start keeping my eyes open. Actually, that's one right there. So we will start with it immediately right here. Got a few Nova Blades in the way, but they won't be for long. Alright, now let's get Jakaro to blow this to smithereens. Alright, now we'll get the decoder modules right over here. I gotta do that 2 more times. 2 more comm stations. Okay, there's another one over there. And this one is protected by a jungle creature. So let's handle that real quick. Oh, I gotta remember to use Scorch too. I should have really stopped his acid attack. That was kind of senseless that I just let him charge that whole thing up, but it's not like it's a big deal either way, but it's bad practice to let that kind of thing just get through unchallenged. There you are. Okay, and one more. There's one up right over there, so we will take that one. Okay, so there's two of these guys this time, but that's no big deal. Alright, I'm trying to get out of the way of the other creature there. Okay, now let's hit this guy. Boomy. Now let's blow this to smithereens, and we will finish this next area before we end the video here, even if it goes over the hour mark, which it might. I'm not entirely sure. With the cutscenes, I think it might take longer than 10 minutes. Okay. So we're going to head straight to the marker. If we can, we're going to try to avoid these guys too. Ugh. Looks like we can't. Ow. How are you still able to shoot me? Like forever away. Okay, it is down here, right? Pretty sure. Can I slip around? Yes, awesome. They're doing a bad job guarding the entrance, but not our problem.
Baron?
Finally in. Nice work. Now to see where Margok's hiding all his secrets.
You dirty, no-good pirate scum.
This is it, Margok. The Nova Blades are finished. And so are you.
My forebears founded Raiders Cove. This is my island, and I'm not giving it up. So come on in. Do your worst. In the end, you ain't coming out alive.
Okay.
They've got live slicers and they're managing network security on the fly. They can't do anything until they're offline.
I'll handle it.
I'm sure you will.
Okay, yeah. That is the one for us. We're not gonna be, wearing that goofy little helmet, though. Okay, now then.
Now that you've got access to the place, see what you can do about opening a line for me to slice in remotely.
Why am I even bothering with the dot? I actually will bother trying to shoot up these because I think that they're all just in our path, so. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was going to aggro them on us or not. And it did. So, you know, you live, you learn. Then you get loves. So much fire. Bye now. Bye now. Loot. Excellent. One, two... Okay, so I think I do need to go over here. Not sure about that, but no big deal either way. Nice and easy.
You're making the biggest mistake ever. I got connections.
Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, hi. Didn't realize there was another guy still alive. Anyway. Geronimo! You know what, actually I'm going to swap Scorch over here because I keep wanting to just hit Incendiary Missile over there. Maybe that will get me a little more on point with using that. Against Lieutenants, it almost probably isn't even worth it, honestly. But, you know, it isn't hurting. And against Elites, it's real good to use that. Yes, yes. This is over 15 seconds, that's over 30 seconds. I know. Oh, he didn't die from the rail shot. That was surprising. Okay, so I could have skipped one of those. No big deal. Hi there. Bye there.
Security measures are there. Trouble is, so's the network. Margot must have shut it down manually.
So he's gonna make us come straight to him. Well, he asked for it. Okay, so this will be the end of the Nova Blades, clearly. And after we take down Margok, that is where we're going to end the episode, though, because I see here we're at 57 minutes, so... yeah, that will be perfect. We'll take down a big bad and then be done. Yeehaw.
This is my ship. Think you could just walk on in and be left alive?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can, actually. It's like not even a thing, to be honest. Okay, so we're gonna focus on getting rid of these guys first. Bye now. Alright, so we got rid of all his little flunkies. Wow, that was it, huh? He just felt like I was getting warmed up. And that was it. I'm sorry for you, Margok.
Theron, are you getting this?
Loud and clear. I'm in. Full access.
This is the sort of momentum we could never create on our own. We need to maintain that momentum. Surely, if the Revanites are done with the Nova Blades, as Revan indicated, they're on to the next stage of their plan.
There better be something in the Nova Blades files that sheds some light on what Revan's doing with those hyperspace routes.
Yeah, tell me about it. I'm starting to feel like flying blind is the new normal.
While Theron's pulling down data, I suggest you start to make your way back to Raiders Cove. Hopefully you'll have found something of use by then.
Alright. And we will be back in front of Raiders Cove when we return in the next episode. So, as always, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.